Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. We're playing some more Kingdom Hearts for some unknown fucking reason. And yeah, we're slowly trudging along. Now, last time we had to go and find Leon, or Squall, or however you would like to address that specific Final Fantasy VIII character. So, let's get to it, shall we? Let's see what's going on. Maybe if we go to that district, like the hotel is where we last met those characters. So there we go. Can I get there? Doesn't... Maybe. No, doesn't seem like it, but that's fine. Hotel, then. Off to the hotel we go. I'm sorry, but that's the best Donald Duck that I can do. I'm sorry, that's all I'm good for. That's all I'm good for. Shitty Donald Duck impressions. Oh, God. I mean, nothing wrong with getting some experience on the way to your objective, right? Probably. So there we go. What's in here? A pretty stone. I can work with that. But yeah, let's maybe head outside. Let's head outside and find wherever we need to go. Maybe we're already up to the third district. Could be. Let's see. Okay. Gizmo shop. Why not? Ooh, this is a new type of enemy. I believe. I've not seen this one before. What's going on here? No? But yeah, the camera is still testing my patience. Like, it's okay to say that this game is a mess. Like, I'm not... Right? Let's be honest. I don't know about like Kingdom Hearts 2 or 3 or any of the bazillion different spin-offs or side stories or whatever you want to call them. Every other entry in the franchise, but this, like, I'm not... We can be honest about this one. This one is showing its age. Like Kingdom Hearts, the original Kingdom Hearts is already like, you know, it's old enough to have been through at least one divorce. It's had its it had a rectal exam recently. Like that's how I feel about the first Kingdom Hearts. It's kind of, you know, showing its age. It's past its prime. It's been through a messy divorce and it had a rectal exam. It's at that age. How is that as an apt metaphor, I guess. I don't know. Man, it is really, really. It's getting hotter in here, and I don't want to turn the fan on. You know, background noise. But I might do something about it. What's the second district again? It's a bright shard. Maybe. I remember there were things you could do here, right? There probably were. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering it or getting it confused with another thing. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, okay. We got this guy. Anyway, how have you been doing? I've been like the struggle to like Kingdom Hearts is still a thing for me. I don't know, maybe if I use fire? Fire! No. I can't really do high-pitched noises all that well. Maybe if I like practiced, like did some voice work, like as a better, like I guess improve voice acting skills. I don't have any of those. I can't act to save my life, but like I thought it would be fun if I start every like stream with "Hi, I'm Troy McClure." Oh, Dalmatians, that's cute. Yeah, the puppies. It's cute. What did you give me? What is that? What is that? Kuraga G. Okay. That's fun. Actually, Disney owns Fox now, right? I'm thinking if they do a Kingdom Hearts 4, let there be let there be a Simpsons level, or worse yet, a Family Guy level. Like we gotta fight the dark. I can't do any voices. Like imagine Peter Griffin. Gotta find the darkness, Sora. That'd be stupid. Like it can't be any more stupid than Kingdom Hearts already is. Kingdom Hearts is a stupid series, and it's both wonderful and terrible in that way. It's a complex I don't know, relationship there is with Kingdom Hearts. Like so many people say that like its biggest fans are like, this is so stupid. And it's like I feel like it's unnecessarily convoluted. Like you didn't need to make Disney and Final Fantasy characters hang out together. Such a fucking like its own self-contradicting saga that's like 1,000 years long. You could have just said, yeah, you know, there's a rift in the whatever, and they're having adventures now. That's it. Everyone would have been happy with that, and you wouldn't have like extensive Kingdom Hearts wikis taking space on some server somewhere with fucking hearts and nobodies and darkness all over the place. Just like relax, Kingdom Hearts. It's okay. You can be simple. You don't need so much. Just like sewage seeping from your plot holes. There's nothing wrong with being simple and easy and straightforward to understand, especially if you're making, you know, a franchise that's aimed for kids. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I get the appeal of Kingdom Hearts because, you know, Disney is everyone's favorite. But still, I do think it's kind of weird and kind of fucked that, you know, you have these like you know, grim fairy tales that are like hundreds of years old, and you have all of these classic stories that have been with you know, people for generations and generations, and like because of their movies, the Disney versions of those stories are essentially how most people picture them, like people's immediate visualization of Cinderella is the Disney version, and that story has existed for, like, you know, as like a folk story or whatever for generations and generations, but they're now a for-profit corporation, like has the has a piece in the collective memory of how this thing looks, how it sounds, and what it is. That's like, you can all agree that that's kind of a bad thing. Like, don't, like, it sort of it gained through just I guess popularity. It sort of gained ownership of something that was and, you know, legally speaking still is like public domain, that was, you know, a folk story. It belonged to just people everywhere who told the story, and now Disney has a semi-ownership of it. It's weird to think of because it's not anything legal, but sort of it is like the space in your mind that thing occupies is sort of intrinsically linked to the Disney company. It's weird. It's a weird thing, and it's I guess bad is also bad.
Something about this musty place.
Kairi, and that's not her again. Let's assume
It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls.
if we see Kairi, she's not real, right? That's
Kyrie?
Sora?
yep, yeah. Well. That's Merlin, Sword in the Stone, I believe. It's another movie. It's another one of those watch at a friend's house movies that we didn't have in my own house. You hardly doesn't look like one. Name's Merlin. I'm sorcerer. Spent much of my time traveling. King has requested my help. King Mickey, yes indeed. I'm Sora. I'll find the key. Oh, he's gonna do a magic. He's gonna do a magic thing. Presto. Okay. He's gonna decorate his house with magic, like he did in the movie. Like he fit everything in the bag. I remember that. I remember that part. I always loved the wizard, like the magic duel that he had with the witch lady. I don't remember her name. Uh, the king asked me to train you in the art of magic. We can start anytime you want. Ready to begin the training? Oh, and one more thing. Cinderella's carriage. Yeah. Oh, it's the fairy godmother, yeah. Ask for help, I will assist you throughout your journey. Oh, but stop anytime. Okay, great. Let's save. For starters, let's save. And ooh, Trinity. Hooray! We got a bunch of stuff. A bunch of stuff. Let's see. Let's talk to the fairy godmother. So worried about Cinderella. Okay, anymore? The world is too something? I didn't. World has disappeared too. Oh, her world has disappeared. That's bad, probably. Merlin. Practice magic. Sure. What's going on here? Oh, it's just like an arena thing. You can practice casting spells. Oh. Okay. So you can just like fuck around with. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back then. I don't need to do this, right? I do remember there was an extra thing here. Wait, oh, that's the fairy godmother again. Of course. Of course. That's my bee. Let's see. What was it? There was... Oh, this book maybe? Or was it something here? I vaguely remember. Again, it's been years since I've gave Kingdom Hearts a spin. And I did never finish it. I don't even remember where I got stuck and stopped playing it. So, you know. You do with that information what you may. Make your harsh judgments on my character and lack of commitment to a game that's like almost 20 years old. Fuck. That's bad, right? For me. It says something. I mean, I will be 28 years old this year. So, first district. I still don't know where this, where the dude is. Could have been that I've just missed him. Like an Egypt. The one who beat the giant. That's no kidding. That's so cool. Okay. Hey, lady. The underground. Huh. Item shop, maybe? I don't know. Might as well give it a whirl. Let's talk to the kids. Here to shop. What is? Ooh, I can get weapons for them. That's good. Shield made for attack rather than defense. Shield that protects against various attacks. Reduces max. A hammer made for combat. Heightens. Okay, let's buy this and then let's give this to Goofy and let's get 3 potions, or yeah, let's get 2 of those and 2 of those and then 2 of those and okay. What else? What else was going on? I don't think Scrooge makes an appearance. Find whatever items in the nephew's shop. Right. Let's equip the things that I forgot to equip. Dodoy. Smasher, and Donald will use the Morning Star, which is, I believe, and I don't think they're aware because it became so ubiquitous, but I believe that the combination of Morning Star is, like mythologically speak, I don't know, in the history of mythologies and like Western sort of canon of stories, the Morning Star is an allusion to Lucifer, who was represented by the Morning Star as the sort of the rebel star in the sky. I believe that's. Let's talk to Leon's probably the underground cavern. The channel in the alleyway. Okay, we'll find that. But yeah, that's. I believe that's the source of the concept of the Morning Star, or at least that's a part of the concept of the Morning Star, is the idea of Lucifer. So that's kind of cool, kind of an interesting little trivia tidbit for you. I think it's kind of interesting anyway. Like there was in the Enlightenment era, there was a. This has nothing to do with Kingdom Hearts or Disney or video games or whatever. But I think it's kind of interesting. I read this book about the history of Satanism, and before there was sort of Satanism in the way that we think of it today, there was, in the Enlightenment era, a Luciferian movement where certain, as you know, certain intellectual movements have started to move away from Christianity, but still, it's not like they were atheist or anything. They still had the faith in God and Jesus Christ and all of that. But in their sort of reinterpretation of the texts, they're sort of emerged a Luciferian movement in which the idea was if mankind is to find redemption and is to overcome its sins, then where better to begin than with the first sinner? And if the very first sinner would be redeemed, after defying God, then that will open the path towards the redemption of every other sinner. And the first sinner in the Christian or the faith at the time was Lucifer. He rebelled against God, and it goes into different sort of interpretations of the greatest gift that God had given man is free will. Therefore, if you have the free will to oppose God's decisions, if that's what makes you, what differents man from the animals, and of course these aren't my beliefs, those are the sort of the interpretations and ideas brought forth at the Enlightenment era, shortly after, or in some cases during the Renaissance. I mean, shortly after. It's still like decades and hundreds of years of intellectual sort of debates and spiritual discussions. But the idea is, if free will and therefore the ability to oppose God's word is what separates man from animal, then what is more in line with what God has planned for man than to defy God? What is more sacred than sin, if sin is the one true gift that you were given, the ability to sin and to think of your actions is the one true gift that God had given you? Then what is more, fitting for your role in this world than to defy the will of God, or to reinterpret it or to find new meaning in it beyond the one that you're told, is sort of the line of thinking. It's interesting stuff. And so, like Lucifer, as the one who among the angels, defied what was established, he became sort of a symbol of this new movement of redefining the Christian faith at the time. And through other interpretation, more religious interpretations, it did lead to sort of the more literal, I guess, version of it, in which redemption for mankind is dependent on the redemption of Lucifer. When Lucifer, whose crime was to go against God, is redeemed and is amongst all that is good and holy once again, then mankind will follow. It began with Lucifer, and therefore it must end with Lucifer. It's very interesting stuff. Now we gotta watch a dumb fucking Kingdom Hearts cutscene. Okay, that's inappropriate, mister. Keyblade is locked it automatically. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole. Yeah. And each one leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. What do you mean? It was in Ansem's report. The Heartless enter through the keyhole and do something to the world's core. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. What exclamation mark? That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. I don't know, guys. Rick, I don't know. Jeez, Rick. Seeing Rick and Morty reference. I'm cool. I know what the kids are into. Seeing other worlds would probably serve you well. Yeah, we gotta find friends on King Mickey. Okay. Yeah, I said okay, and then he said okay, and we're all okay. Let's see what's going on over here. But yeah, I've been just, futzing around, essentially. Essentially, I'm just futzing around in Traverse Town. Oh, now I get back to the study. That's cool. Never mind. What's going on here? Oh, I can shave my game. That's if... Man, it's a shame that I'm bad at impressions, because that did sort of beg for like a Sean Connery. I gotta shave my game. Sean Connery doesn't save. Sean Connery, well, he doesn't shave either, because he died recently. I guess that was in poor taste. I'm so sorry. I mean, some of he's had some questionable, some troubling views and actions. I believe there's like an interview. They're interviewing him in like the 80s or 90s, and he's like pro woman abuse, just like straight up. Like, well, you gotta sometimes, it's just to make sure that she understands, you gotta hit her. Like that's like his view in that interview. It's like, my God, that's bad. Like, even I mean, it wasn't. It's like at the time. It had been pretty not an okay thing to do for a while when that interview took place, right? Like in the general standards at the time. That had not been an okay thing to do in a while. And like these days, I mean, obviously, yeah, yeah, it's a messy subject. I'm just gonna move on. Uh, and you know the so as opposed to uh, more modern Satanists, the Luciferians of the those days, they didn't see Lucifer as evil necessarily. They've seen him as a tragic character, like an edgelord kind of thing. They were the edgelords of the time. They saw Lucifer as someone who's had genuine. He had genuinely wanted to do good, but failed to understand, uh, what he is, where he is, and what, he was. His own sort of ambition has led him astray, or some variation of that idea. He wasn't necessarily evil. Uh, he was perhaps arrogant. He sinned, and like it's this idea where committing sin isn't necessarily an evil act, and if that extends to the to every person, be you commoner or royalty, if that concept of being able to redeem oneself after sin applies to people, then perhaps it should apply to angels, fallen or otherwise. So what way to rid of the world of sin completely than by redeeming the very first sinner and the one believed to be the source of sin in certain versions of that of that religious canon. It's I mean, I don't think I've read the entire thing about it because it was very interesting, but it was sort of an academic sort of thing. So it's an interesting subject, but the book I read about it was very dry presentation, and that's not like the fault of the author or something. That's just how sort of academic papers like that are being written. So you gotta put your citations everywhere. You gotta make sort of your what's the word? Citations and disclaimers. Should your information be not entirely clear or so on. But once you dig out the stuff that's interesting, it's very interesting. It's cool, and it shows that people had always had a soft spot for the bad boys, I guess. People like the rebels. People like those who have an outside view, those who challenge sort of well-established norms. That's how I. Oh, okay. Wait. Yeah. Now I'm way less interested in playing Kingdom Hearts, and I just sort of want to talk about the history of like Luciferism and Satanism, because that's and I guess like Satan itself didn't become like a figure, like as a it's relatively speaking sort of a recent idea, the Satan sort of figure that we associate with Lucifer these days. It's let's see what else is going on. Hey Leon, the gummy box different. Do you know what it's for? What is it for, Leon? Give us. Ask Sid. Well, he's the first person I went to. Earthshine. How do you use it? I'm gonna be a mysterious dick. No, just such a dick. This guy. But whatever. We're trudging along. We're making our way through. We don't give up because we have friends. That's Kate Bush, I believe. What else? What else is going on here? So Sid's shop is the accessory shop. And where is... There we go. Also, Donald Duck has a corkscrew penis, so that's also a fun fact. If they had a gummy block, yeah. What's this one for? You're kidding me. Bunch of pinheads. We don't have a choice. Whoa, easy. Lend you a hand. Thanks. So what is this? Navigation. You can go new places. I'll install it for you. What you gotta deliver? Just this book. It's real old. It was practically falling apart. Too big up to restore it the way it was, but overall I did a decent job putting it back together. Delivering it for me. The old house in the... Yeah, okay. The Merlin's thing. What was that? Oh. Alright. Alright. So now we gotta go all the way. That's in the alleyway, and then we go. Oh, come on. So close. It's such a shame. Such a shame. Let's jump over here. At least I hope some of this like cool info was like at least somewhat interesting to listen to while I'm doing all of this. I know it's like part of the main progression path, but it feels like doing just pointless busy work. Go over here, give the book to that guy. I don't know, I'm a complaining, obnoxious person. And I try and stay positive and work on that, and I try to point out the positive things. Oh, this is why I thought there was a thing here, okay. So what's in that books? Yes, okay. I don't even know myself. It's not mine. So how it's found away. Curious book to repair it. Yes, okay. Missing pages. Best regards. Fairy godmother. Okay. You know what this is? Poor thing. It's turned into a summon gem. This creature lived in a world that was consumed by darkness. When a world vanishes, strong heart. Yes, but only... Okay. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. We can summon Simba. Simba. Whenever you call. Okay. Okay, cool. Can we actually... Oh, it's not like a spell? Or how do we do that? Items. Is it an item? I don't know. Anyway, let's give Donald like potion and an ether and a high potion, and then let's give Goofy a high potion and another potion and ether and a mega ether and a potion and ether. There we go. Now we got a bunch of stuff. And we can save it because we did make some progress. Go see Sid before going anywhere else. That's great. Okay. This is the book. Oh, is this? I think it is. I think it is. Right? Oh. Empty meadow. Actually, maybe later. No, let's do this now. Let's do this now. Yes, the best Disney thing. The best thing that Disney ever did is Winnie the Pooh. Like, he's gonna have a brain blast right now. Like with this thing. Think. What you trying to do to me?
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Gross.
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh too?
Well, no.
Winnie the Pooh
Why would I
is
do
the
that?
best. Is the
We've
best
only just
thing.
met.
Because everyone's gone away.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks. And every
Pooh
day,
sticks.
I'd eat some honey.
Ah.
Well, just one small smackerel would taste very good right now.
Smackerel. Oh God, I love Winnie the Pooh.
But now, everyone is gone. All my friends, and my favorite honey tree too.
Man.
Everyone must have gone away while I was napping, I think.
That's Winnie
So
the Pooh.
who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well.
Don't.
But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think. Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
Oh, fucking Winnie the Pooh, dude. Winnie the goddamn Pooh. I love him. I love Winnie the Pooh. I don't even care. I don't even care. He's adorable. He is. I don't care that I'm like over 2 decades too old to enjoy Winnie the Pooh. It's you know, it's the best. It's the best, Winnie the Pooh. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, right? Return to the out. Yeah, sure. Yep. God, Winnie the goddamn Pooh. I love him. I love, like, he's my favorite Kingdom Hearts character. Is Winnie the Pooh. Let's be honest. Winnie the Pooh and all of his friends are the best Kingdom Hearts characters. That's my hot take. put that as a gossip piece. Oh shit.
There you are. What's going on?
Shit.
Riku!
Oh, gross.
Hey, cut it out.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
I hope not. Took forever to find you.
Riku!
Oh shit.
Wait a second. Where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you? Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking for us now.
Oh shit.
We'll all be together again soon.
Darkness.
Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this.
Oh.
Leave it to who?
Oh shit. Dick measuring
Sora,
contest.
What did you?
I've been looking for you, and Kairi too, with their help.
Who are they?
We visited so many places and worlds looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Damn.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
What's that mean?
So this is called a Keyblade?
Wait.
Huh? Hey, give it back.
Catch.
Whoa,
It's not really a blade, is
Okay.
it?
so you're coming with us, right?
Hmm?
We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
Yeah.
What?
Why
Oh,
not?
come on. He's my friend.
Yeah. What a dick.
He's
Why?
gone.
And why disappear?
Riku?
I mean, I know he's like working with the bad guys because he's a douche,
Nice going.
but like, as far as
Oh, well.
they're concerned,
At least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kairi soon, too.
yeah. I don't know. Like, people hardly like if your friends like, oh my god, I was looking for you everywhere, and then like it shows up and like, oh, finally found you. It's so great, and then a moment later you're like, you look to the side for 1 second and they disappear completely. You're like, oh no, the people who abducted them must have gotten to them. Like that's what I would think in that situation. I wouldn't think, oh well, at least he's okay. Oh well, Sid had to go to the thing. Okay, I can go to the 3rd district. I'm not worried about that. And I do want to hit that gizmo shop. That gizmo shop. Yeah. Pow, pow, now, now, pow, now, now, now. Right, so let's kill a bunch of these guys then. Yep. Okay, great. Come on. Let's go beat them up. I like how in sort of like these sort of anime, it's not necessarily anime, but in a lot of kids properties, a lot of, you know, emotional problems, you know, stuff like the darkness, the sadness, all that stuff in kids like franchises and movies and whatever. It's often like there is an antagonist who's like an antagonist of the story who is sort of a personification, sort of is it doesn't only symbolize, like in the context of that world, that figure doesn't just symbolize the the inner turmoil that is within the main character's conflict. You know, it's not like, you know, oh, it's a cautionary tale. This is what could happen to the protagonist if he doesn't learn the right value, and you know, that sort of basic story stuff. That sort of idea. No, in a lot of these, and you know, a lot of times it's like JRPGs. It's like kids' TV shows. There is an actual person or an actual monster that if you physically beat the shit out of them, you are no longer capable of being sad. Like it's such a, I don't know, it feels like a cop-out almost. Like, no, that's not how people are. That's not, like, nothing is actually resolved. You're just like, you know, the power of friendship, but they essentially beat up someone. They hurt someone physically, and then friendship can happen again. Like, it's, I always had a bone to pick with that idea. Like, I get that you need, you know, in simple like kid stories, you want to have a very, very plainly, I mean, you don't have to have it, but I see why writers sort of go for just having, this is the bad guy, he is just bad, and if you get rid of the bad guy, things will be immediately better. Like, that's, I get it, I get why you go for that sort of story, that kind of the way you structure it, but it always felt kind of lazy to me. Even sometimes, like when I was a kid, like, you know, there was something like I don't know, like Digimon did that a lot, like the power of love and friendship, but like it's actually a dragon breathing fire at like a devil with a bunch of belts on his face. Like, that's what the power of friendship conquering evil looks like. It's that. I don't know. I'm rambling, but I'm freestyling, I guess. I'm laying down my thoughts when it comes to this sort of thing, because it's a very Kingdom Hearts kind of thing, you know? Which is one of the reasons I actually liked Steven Universe a lot, because they did like the power of love and friendship, but for real, sort of. I don't know, maybe that's... Hello and welcome to the stream. But yeah, I was just discussing about sort of anime and like children's cartoon tropes of like how oftentimes the power of love and friendship is basically a laser that kills the bad guy, that physically hurts someone, and that's kind of weird to me. Kind of feels kind of lazy, I guess. I don't know what this did, but whatever. I don't have much experience with Kingdom Hearts, and I got somewhat lost here, so I gotta get to the 3rd district, right? That's how that goes. Can I get through here? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how things work. People who have a good idea of how things work make the right decision of not streaming anything on Twitch. That's my opinion. This is Dalmatian. Oh, actually, no. Can I get to the 3rd district from there? Maybe. On the other side of the Dalmatian house. There was that colorful, like, 3rd district gate. Looks like if a door could be a clown, that's what the door... Oh, I actually have some Dalmatians to give them back. That's good. I didn't do it for the reward. I did it to help the puppies. Always help out a puppy if you can. If you can't, find someone that has the ability to help said puppy. Am I just like brain farting my way through everything? I feel like that's That's what's going on. Where is that clown door? Oh, there it is. It kind of has like a clown door vibe, in my opinion. Like the colors and the shapes of it. Small house. That's where Sid is? Yes, okay, that's where the obnoxious guys are. I ever hear of Maleficent? I have. Well, she's in town. A witch, man, she's a witch. Whoa, no reason to be so chauvinistic. No, she's like an actual witch. Green skin, staff, black dress. She's been using the Heartless. We lost our world thanks to her. One day swarm of Heartless. That was 9. Damn, okay. That's awful. There was a wise man named Anson studying the Heartless. Report should tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. But that's great. Where's this report? We don't know. Well, great. That's fun.
You see, it's just as I told you.
Oh shit.
While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions.
Oh crap.
Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you.
Like you disappeared on him.
You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I can help you find what you're searching for.
Like that's not a whatever. I'm not gonna stay on that. Warp Gummy. Yeah, that's Warp G. That's did I already say that Warp G sounds like it could be a rapper name? Warp G. In my opinion it can. Better get back to a real job. Real job. Oh, he's like airship mechanic / pilot. I've been thinking about the bell. That one above the Gizmo shop. There's a legend about it. So I'll board it up. Well, I did ring it 3 times. Well, I actually did ring it once. So no need to be so hasty to whatever. I'm past that scene now. I have a tendency to dwell on things and stutter. Apparently, I'm a stutterer. Let's just beat up some more fucking Heartless, man. Always defeat the Heartless, the darkness, the whateverness. Like it's odd. I think though, if you were gonna have like an evil, if you're gonna pick a Disney character to be like the evil overlord, the mastermind, the leader of the bad guys, of all the Disney bad guys, you can do worse than Maleficent, I think. That was quick. The gummy block business. Okay. Comet G. Okay. Second district then. Right. Let's try and find that. Yeah, that's the place. Now, can I get there? Oh. There was a ladder somewhere. Right? Somewhere around here. Come on. If we get up here, maybe? No. I was certain that I saw a ladder up there earlier. Or is it through the 3rd district? I'm so sorry, man. I don't know what it is about. Maybe it's on purpose, like the the way that like the maps are laid out, but I get lost a lot in Kingdom Hearts, and like there's no real, I don't feel like there's a real justification for it, because it's not like environments are all that samey looking, and it's not like and it's not like they're really big. I don't know, they sort of loop around in weird ways, and maybe that's what's throwing me off. I don't know. I don't know. It's the item shop, the alleyway. Right. If maybe it's through the other side of the alleyway, like through all the way back, like with the hotel or the gizmo shop. I don't even give a shit about the enemies at this point. I just want to get to the current objective. Yeah, okay, that's the ladder I was thinking of. I found it. That's okay. Everyone can relax, can breathe easy. Now I just gotta kill these guys. Yep. I believe the original idea when developing first Kingdom Hearts game was to, like, when they started discussing it, like Square Enix wanted a more family-friendly game that can sort of be a competition for Mario. Like Mario 64 was the big thing, was the big groundbreaking game that's like family-friendly, and Square Enix wanted to like have their own big family-friendly franchise. But they were like, what character, what beloved kid's character could rival Mario? And then, like, Mickey Mouse was sort of this. I think, like, in my mind, it's sort of like, because like there's the elevator pitch story, like where a Square Enix executive and a Disney executive, like they worked, like they had the Disney and Square Enix offices were in the same building in Japan, like the Japan division of Disney, and like there's the infamous elevator pitch meeting. But like in my mind, like there was the Square Enix executive on the phone, like find something that could rival Mario. What kind of children's character? And like then his eyes glaze over, like the Disney office, like straight in front of him. Like, of course, that's it. Like that's how I imagine this going. Like how Kingdom Hearts came to be in my head canon. That's what that is. Oh, did I win? Yeah. Okay. Great. No. No. Oh, he's gonna transfer. Oh shit! Now he's more of a broad-shouldered enemy, meaning he's tougher. See, that's like cool way of showing, like, of, you know, showing off your. Let's summon Simba, actually. Why not? I like how just Simba is a summon. If you have any friends that are either who are attracted to male characters or people, ask them if Simba is hot, because I've had many conversations with female friends who are like, yeah, I had a total crush on Simba. I can't really speak to that. I've never had a crush on Simba myself, but I'm sure that their experience is valid. And you know what? If you're attracted to a cartoon lion, more power to you. But it was sort of like a, oh, okay. Simba was, yeah, like it was like this, oh yeah, Simba's hot. Like that was the response. Like, okay, sure. I'm not gonna argue on that if that's what's revving up your motors, so to speak. You know, who am I to get in the way of that? Now I gotta go all the way back, right? Damn, that's a shame. That is a shame. I gotta go all the way back to the top there. Maybe I need to be at a higher level. I'll do it when next time I go back here. I'll just go back to adventuring in other worlds, as you well should. Just go and explore Disney worlds. Disney worlds. That's fun. Gummy menu, sure. Oh, cause yeah, he works on the gummy garage. Sure, let's add Wheel G, Cure G, Dispel, Scan, Thunder, Cure. Can we add this cannon? No? Maybe? I don't know. Forgot how that goes, or if it does go. No. Or maybe I don't have it, because it says 0. Dispel, Shell, Protect, Engine. Can attach. You gotta upgrade the computer first. Well, ain't that great? And that grand? No. Okay. Let's then do the save. Because why not, right? Why not? Actually, I wonder if I leveled up and I have like new abilities that I can activate. The Sonic Blade. What is this? Maybe we can get rid of Slapshot. And since I don't know how to parry anything, we'll do the Sonic Blade. And oh, I still have like another point. Sure. Donald, let's do that. And Goofy's maxed out. See, this is why I feel like this is where sort of the real time and semi-turn-based, like the turn-based menu style of interface and leveling sort of go at odds with each other, because you sort of you move around, you jump around like a platformer or whatever, and you build this sort of flow, because it's normal, like it's like not normal, but it's sort of, you have this real-time battle system, that you have when you're playing the game. But to upgrade your characters, to do all the thing, you obviously have to go to like the pause menu and sort of disrupt that flow of exploring things and fighting things in real time. And when you do that, it really changes how you approach like the game. And in a turn-based game, you're already in that like mindset of, well, yeah, this game is all about going through the menus, choosing the actions you want to do when you're in fighting, when you're on the map, all of that. Like, and when you have the more dynamic real-time battle system, it's, I don't know, it creates like you're put in a different headspace, and it's very, at least for me, I can't speak to anyone else's experience, but for me it's like I'm putting this different headspace where I don't feel like the intuitive like sense to, oh, I gotta go to the menu now and upgrade my characters and stuff. Leads to another world. Maybe it does. Who knows? Ooh. Yeah. I kind of want the Corneria theme to play while I'm going through this, mainly because the Corneria theme from Star Fox, it slaps. Like, I love that. I love that tune. Ta-tan, tan-tan, ta-ta-tan. That sort of thing. I love that. I love that that bit of Star Fox music. It's like, I believe it's like the first or second level. Tan tan ta tan ta ta tan. It's great. Yeah, this is also, you know, it's kind of slow, and it's not still in my opinion the worst part of this game is the gummy ship stuff you gotta go through. And like all this, I finished the course. Oh, or maybe I didn't, but like, why did it take so long for this to approach? Why couldn't I see all this current like, you know, obstacle path or obstacle course just coming my way? Well, why did it have to fade in when it's fairly close to me? I don't know, I'm thinking out loud. I'm nitpicking, but I'm just sharing my thoughts. It's not, you know, to trash anything too much. Gee, I wonder what movie this is. Right? Aladdin. I don't know. Agrabah. Yep.
And the keyhole?
Mhm.
Heartless are searching for it now. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. So that just leaves...
It's Gilbert Gottfried.
Jafar, I've looked everywhere for Jasmine.
Yeah.
She disappeared like magic.
The girl is more trouble than she's worth.
You said you had things under control.
Yeah.
Agrabah is full of holes for rats to hide in.
Damn. Dropping bars.
Why worry about Princess Jasmine? With her or without her, surely this world will be ours when we find the keyhole.
We need all 7 princesses of heart to open the final door. Any fewer is useless.
Exposition.
Well, if the princess is that important, we'll find her.
Yeah.
Find Jasmine and bring her to me at once.
Oh boy. Oh lordy.
Keep yourself in darkness too long. The heartless consume the careless.
I couldn't care less.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
Oh. Cool. Cool. Any more bad guys? Yep.
Fire! Fire!
I also like the music here, like the trumpets, the like the rhythm of it. It's great. It's great. It's fun. It's a fun track in Agrabah. The strings, right? The Mega Ether. Let's. There's probably a save point up here, right? In the main street. But yeah, I'm gonna find like the save point in this area, and then I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna wrap up this stream, cause I kind of I love Aladdin. I love this movie, and I sort of want to have something to be excited about when I start the next stream. Like, ooh, I'm at the Aladdin level, you know? That's like as a treat for me. I'll do that. Because I wasn't too thrilled to start this, this session of Kingdom Hearts, because I'm not a big fan of this game. But if it's the Aladdin level, I'll be excited for that. It'll put me right in like a chipper mood. So let's save. And thank you so much for joining me to this weird and bizarre journey through licensed properties. I hope you have a good day and you take care, and go and tell someone that you love them, because that's that's good to do. All right. So take care.